Uh, I'm really looking forward to get back to compete. Uh, I think our team, I think we really got better this year. So I'm really excited to go out there with my teammate, get a lot of wins, and and be one of the best defender of the league and why not team all defense.
Hey, Clint, AJ from Hawks Fan TV. I'm right here, buddy. How are you feeling health-wise, man? I know the foot's always been kind of a nagging thing. Are you
Yeah.
feeling good coming in this season? And then a non-basketball related question: how do you think your Swiss team is going to do in the World Cup, man?
No health wise, I'm doing really well. I worked on my foot the whole summer, make sure that the pain was gone. So right now, I feel really, really great. Unlike last year, where I didn't participate in training camp, which was really hard for me because like my game is really based on me running, my stamina, my energy, and I felt that I could never get back to that last year. So I feel really, really good right now. And I think that Switzerland is gonna at least go to the final. Do you believe that? Yeah.
Hey, Clint, Raphael from the three-point conversion. When you were in Houston, you all were able to acquire Chris Paul. And
Yeah.
You had James Harden. They both played in a sense the same position. You
Yeah.
have that now in Atlanta with DeJounte and Trey. What would be your advice, or what would you say to them, as far as your experience? dealing
Yeah,
with that?
honestly, from my experience is that we really compete hard at training camp. From what I remember with CP and James, I remember obviously CP was a big competitor even at practice, so we started since day one, and it's a good memory to have because we won a lot of games that year too.
Clint, how glad are you that there was a lot of talk, maybe totally kind of blowing things up and a lot of big trades. You obviously, to go get Murray was a big move, but the rest of you guys, the starting lineup is still intact. John's still here, you're here, Are you glad? Do you think that there's still that potential of what y'all showed 2 years ago, and are you glad that you maybe get a chance to show it as a unit with one new addition?
Yeah, no, we obviously we love our new acquirement in DeJounte. And having all of our starting five here is going to be great. I think that definitely we have the potential to get to the Eastern Conference. Now we have to put the work. That's all it is.
What excites you about playing with DeJounte, and specifically when you get a new point guard to play pick and roll with? How does that adjustment go?
No, I love it because it's the second guy to play pick and roll with. I've played him a lot because even whenever I was in Houston and he was in San Antonio, really love his energy, his defense, because we're going to need it too. So this kind of two-way player, I love to play with, and he sees all the court, he can orchestrate. So I'm excited. Thank you.
Hey, Onyeka, Raphael from the three-point conversion. Big season last year for you. What are you looking to build upon, or what are you looking to improve from last year, and what did you learn from last year?
Just overall, I'm just trying to improve in every season I'm playing. From my first year to my second year, I improved. And now from my second to my third year, I'm trying to make another jump just to be a better player overall.
Hey, Onyeka. I saw you participate in AEBL along with DeAndre. Did Lou text you as well to ask you if you wanted to participate? And what was it like playing for Atlanta?
Yeah, he just found out I was in Atlanta. I have no idea how he knew I was in ATL, honestly. He just told me that he knew I was out here. So, Lou's my OG, man. Whatever he needs, I got him. So it was fun to go out there and play with him and DeAndre.
Thank you.
Hey, Onyeka. I think everybody wants to know, how's the jump shot coming along?
I knew somebody was going to ask me that. I mean, if you look back in high school, college, man, everybody, from Cali, where I'm from, know I can shoot the ball. I just never really shot it. So just being more confident when I'm out there just will, help me make more shots and just want to shoot more jumpers, honestly.
How do you feel heading into Abu Dhabi, and how do you feel it's going to help team chemistry for the upcoming year?
I think we're going for 9-10 days in Abu Dhabi. It should be good, for the team chemistry standpoint. We're going to be together a lot, get to know about each other, and, play games. So, we'll have a head start, in front of all the other teams. And I'm excited. Never been out there to the Middle East, and it should be fun.
You looking forward to anything?
Nah, not necessarily. Nah, it's just playing basketball.
This was sort of your first healthy offseason as a pro. What was that like for you, and what was that? What were you able to sort of work on during this time?
It's honestly a blessing for me to be able to actually, try and improve my game, work on my body, just, think about what kind of player I want to be in these last couple of months. And it was good. Spent some time in LA, working out, being with family, and it's just what I needed ahead of my third year.
So how much do you think defense will play a part, the concentration of defense, the focus of defense this year versus last year? Seems like you guys have DeJounte, who's a specialist, have you and Capela. How much will defense play a role this year?
I think overall we all know we need to be a better defensive team. I think we're bottom 5 last year, and if you want to win a championship, you can't be in that mark. So, we're going to prioritize defense more. From 1 through 15, we're all going to try to be two-way players. So, I look forward to that. A lot of help on the defensive end.
Just seeing the team sorry, Big O over here. Just seeing the team in general come into this. Last season, I feel like a lot of guys were coming off of injuries, still rehabbing, and even the first couple months of the season, we saw maybe everyone's not in the best shape. How do you see this coming in where not many guys are coming off injury, everyone's healthy? Does that excite you? You guys can just get going from game one?
Absolutely. Training camp, everybody's healthy. Everybody should be participating. Last year, 4 or 5 guys weren't even participating in training camp. And that's not the case this year, so I'm looking forward to it. It should be a fun year for the Hawks. We're good?
Sorry, one more. Nate talked about maybe having the ball in your hands a little bit more, having them play through you a little bit more. Is that something you're looking forward to as well?
Yeah, for sure. My teammates know what I can do with the ball. They're seeing these, games we've been having these last couple of weeks. They know what I can do. I know what I can do, and I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate it.
Hey, Trent, I want to see what some of your goals were for the upcoming season.
For me, just coming in, I feel like creating a role for myself, and then whatever that is, being able to just build on that throughout the year. And I feel like that's going to be the probably biggest goal for me this year.
Just what excites you about this Atlanta Hawks team this season, adding new faces and just seeing the depth of talent that is the Atlanta Hawks this year?
Yeah, no, I think we're going to be really good. It's a lot of stuff you can do with our roster, different lineups you can put out there. I feel like they did a good job of building the roster this year, just around Trey, John, those guys. So I feel like it's going to be a fun year, and we got a lot of young guys. So I'm sure to be different, at least from what I'm used to playing in Utah. So different pace. So kind of looking forward to that.
Hey, Trent, AJ from Hawks Fan TV. For the fans that aren't familiar with your game, what are we getting with you joining the Hawks?
Yeah, a defender. I feel like that's my biggest and strongest thing that I can do, and then from there, just being able to play pick and roll, leading the team, getting my teammates easy shots. I feel like those two things are what I do really well, getting downhill, playing in transition, which, didn't do a lot in Utah because it was kind of a different style of play, but I know for here, like I said, it's going to be younger guys, so we're going to be able to play at a much faster pace. So.
It's A.R. Shaw for the Atlanta Daily World. This being your first season, rookie season, who are you most excited about facing coming into your rookie season?
That's a good question because I think like pretty much there's a lot of games where I'm just looking forward to play, but especially just those other rookies too, just be able to know we're on the same path, play against them, and then just all the superstars I looked up as a kid, like Stephen Curry, LeBron, like KD, you got all these greats, and it's gonna be amazing to play against them. So.
How are you feeling health-wise after missing summer league and everything else? How's it going now?
I feel great, just being able to bounce back. I feel like, the rehab I took, after summer league, just be able to, get better and just really focus on my body and my mechanics. I think it just, set me up for good habits, for the future. So.
Hey, AJ from Hawks Fan TV here. Obviously, you shot really well in college. Do you think you could step in right away and be an impact for this team on the perimeter?
Yeah, that confidence, just, I'm always going to keep that, just be able to, come in and play my game. I don't see, obviously it's a new level, but, just coming in with the same mindset, not playing timid, just continue to, play, AJ basketball, so, yeah.
Sorry, I walked up a little late. I don't know if anyone asked you this. Has anyone kind of taken you under their wing and been kind of a mentor to you so far through the last few weeks?
Yeah, definitely. Pretty much all the veterans on the team. Just be able to, I could go to them for questions whenever, and there's always here to help. Even when we're working out, even when we're playing, open runs already. Like, just you get to ask freely, for knowledge, and I think that's like the best part about. Coming into this league at a young age.
Coming into Atlanta and just seeing, the talent, the depth of talent that's on this team, what excites you the most about Atlanta Hawks and the brand of basketball that they play here?
Man, excuse me, I could just tell, when you have a special team and just be able to have that depth, and so much talent on the team, I think, it's just going to make us better. And it's just going to make playing basketball that much better. So, I'm excited to see, what this team could do this year. And I think, we have a great special group of guys. So. Thank you, guys.